Okay, thanks for coming to our friend tryouts. We just have a few questions to see if you'd be a good match for us. If you could date one of our mothers, which would you date?
Have you ever been to prison?
You know that one thing you did that one time with that one person? Why did you do that?
You got any Yo Mama jokes?
Do you think Jesus was good at bowling?
I don't suppose you could teach us how to Dougie, per se, but could you teach us how to knit?
Where do babies come from? Be specific.
Sing your favorite Air Supply song.
Do you believe in corporal punishment? And what's your favorite way to see someone die?
How much time do you spend skipping when no one is looking?
So from like 1 to needy, where do you fall?
Did you lie about liking Celine Dion music back in 1995?
Do you hear voices in your head?
If I were paralyzed from the neck down, would you spoon feed me pudding? I don't think so, no.
Hey Element Student Ministries, glad you're watching our video message recap for a series we're doing called Friending. And our big idea for this series is you show me your friends and I'll show you your future. This is week 3, and our key thought for this week is this: you might be one community away from changing the course of your destiny. And what do I mean by that? When in the book of Acts, we see it's kind of the first depiction of the church. After Jesus had went to heaven, the church of Jesus Christ formed, and they really became a body. And I believe that this passage of scripture gives us an idea of what it means for us to be a community. And here's what it says. In verse 42 of chapter 2, it says, they, the church, devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching, the pastor's teaching, and to fellowship, to the breaking of bread, and to prayer. Everyone was filled with awe at the many wonders and signs performed by the apostles. All the believers were together and had everything in common. They sold property and possessions to give to anyone who was in need. Every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. I mean, this was a community. I mean, they met together every day. I know you and I, we love to be together. You think on Wednesday nights we get to come together. We go on all of these different trips that we get to go on. And I believe that as we've talked about friending, when we've talked about our relationships, I believe that if you will get plugged in to a community of believers like this was explained. I mean, this group was close. They shared meals together. They shared what's going on in their life. They had meals together. And I just want to encourage you, as being a student in Element Student Ministry, we believe that if you get connected in a community, what we call family groups, where you can connect with adult leaders and you can connect with other students that are your age, and you can really form strong relationships, we believe that your destiny can be changed. We all love to be around people that care about us. I mean, I've been around people sometimes that maybe they don't care about you. But we hope that this youth group can be a place, it can be a community where you can feel loved, you can be encouraged. But the reality is that's hard for that to happen if you maybe show up once a month or randomly. So I encourage you, be consistent, show up, because you know what? I believe that you might be one community away from changing the course of your destiny.
But you are not alone in this, and you are not alone in this. As brothers we will stand and we'll hold your hand, hold your hand.